I'm in downtown Harriman, Tennessee today doing a photo walk, and I pass through Harriman every single day that I go to work because it's on my way to work. I think Harriman, Tennessee, the downtown area and the old off the beaten path roads that are over here and today I decided to come down here and bring my Nikon D200 with my 12 to 24 f4 AFS lens only. That's all I got. No tripods, no nothing. And I'm gonna walk around for 1 hour. I'm gonna time myself on my watch and see what kind of photographs that I can capture down here. So my settings on the D200 are, I'm shooting at 1/640th of a shutter speed, f8, and my ISO is set for 500. This camera is not known for its low light performance, and it is kind of cloudy today, so that's why I've kind of pushed the ISO up a little bit. Sometimes these old buildings just have a lot of character to them, like this one right here. Come around the corner, find this older Dodge pickup truck just sitting here alongside this building. So I decided to bring the D200 today instead of one of my newer bodies, just for old time's sake. Now I purchased this camera from a friend of mine last year, and I've got several lenses that'll go on it. Today though, I chose to pick the 12 to 24 f4 DX lens. It's an AFS lens, so it has no trouble autofocusing on this camera body. So I was just in front of this old building right here, and there's a man up there. I don't know if you can see him or not in that window right there. He's up there working on something up there. I'm not too sure what he's doing. Looks like he's restoring this building up there. Anyways, they got a little follow our progress thing on this window right here. Walden Hotel TN.com. What an interesting concept. So it must have been an old hotel or something here at one time.
Trash. But yeah, I mean, it has the bar equipment, nice bar back. Yeah, it's the whole back end of this section.
Man, that's some old wood up there.
Yeah, the whole floor and the back end here's caving in, and the back wall along the whole back end it's kind of collapsing.
Wow. So this was a paint store.
But we didn't pay a lot for it.
Yeah.
So our fill is like if we have to spend $500,000 over time to get it back in shape.
Well, it's about like that doctor. It's about like that doctor I was telling you about down in Cleveland. You know, it's a love project.
Yeah, that's it. You just gotta. I like staying busy. Then it came with a little side yard, but it's.
So is this still an operating store here? Or is this?
No. My wife likes to decorate the windows for the.
Oh, I got you.
Holidays.
I got you.
We've been slowly bringing it back to life, and before you could get insurance on the building, we had a lot of broken windows in the front.
Yeah.
We had to get those. These picture windows were all broken. You can feel the difference in here because the apartment upstairs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. You got air conditioning up there.
Yeah. But yeah, just another bar.
Oh.
Over there, another bar.
So they moved this stuff in here.
Yeah, and then they just left it all.
They just left it all.
So,
you're going to reuse some of it for your cigar?
Yes.
Are you?
I'm going to. I mean, that's a whole bar back, the top piece back in that whole section. It has some nice stuff.
Yeah.
It's
There's
two of the barbershop chairs.
Barbershop chairs.
So let me Google turn the lights on there. Hey Google, turn on the speakeasy.
Cool. Wow, this is amazing.
But yeah, I have 6 pool tables that came to the place.
6 pool tables.
Yeah, there's one of them.
Holy cow. So they just moved everything in here and
then
left it.
Like you couldn't walk down the aisleways whenever we got it.
Even my old cigarette machine.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, the glass on that one's broken.
Yeah.
It's still
30 of them.
30 of them, and we're still rolling. That one's about half full now.
Well, thank you very much for the tour.
No problem. Yeah, check out the site.
Okay.
There's some pictures on there.
Okay, thank you. So the owner came down from upstairs and was just telling me about this old building here that they have bought. Now the owner, he's a younger guy. He's from Chattanooga, and him and his wife moved up here. He teaches at Roane State. Anyways, he was telling me he bought this old hotel at a tax sale. And inside is a whole bunch of stuff. The previous owners to the place apparently owned some bars in Harriman area, and they just moved everything in there. And like he just said, he said they could have sold a bunch of stuff in there that they got in that building and probably paid for their taxes. So anyways, he got it at a tax sale. Real nice of him to let me come in and take a look at it. Pretty neat. He invited me back. I might have to come back someday and see him. So I'm about 20 minutes into my walk in a 10-minute conversation there. So I'm gonna come back down here where I started from and hang a left. Pretty neat to see that old building. It was an old hotel. So some of the buildings have been remodeled or what have you, and newer businesses are in them. And some of them are just empty, store fronted up and covered up. So a different variety of things down here in Harriman. Just like this old gas station right over here. Let's go over there and take a look at that. So using the D200, the screen on the back of it is not all that great for viewing. It lets you just kind of see the image a little bit. It's not like these modern day cameras, but so I just had to drop the, you got to watch the exposure gauge in there. I just had to drop the ISO to 100 because the sun has started to come out and it's a little bit brighter out here now. For proper disposal of American flags. Never even knew there was a thing like this where you could do that. Interesting. Kind of makes sense since it's right across the street from the American Legion post. I guess they have receptacles like that where you can dispose of your old and tattered American flag properly. That's a good thing. Now I remember this place. It was an alternator shop, and what was unique about it, I think the gentleman's name that owned it was Webb, if I remember rightly. And what was neat about this place is in the back they had a hobby shop, and I had been here before and purchased some hobby stuff from them. But they're no longer open. From what I understand, when the father died, they pretty much just closed down the business, the family did. So there's nothing been done to it in quite some time. And so I guess you could call it abandoned. Another old building. So I'm really having a lot of fun using my Nikon D200 with the 12 to 24 lens on it. And then, isn't that what it's all about? Photography, having fun. So, you know, I decided to come out of the house today and make my own fun. And really, as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter what kind of photography you like to do, whether it be wildlife, landscapes, waterfalls. There's always room for improvement and to try something different with your camera, like I'm doing today. them two ladies in that golf cart, it's kind of unique because they were sitting at the stoplight. And they had two coolers on the back of the golf cart. I asked if I could make their portrait. They said, sure. And they got their hat off and made yourself look presentable. But anyways, I asked them what they were doing. And they were going over to that other lady's place to get the ice cream they had stored there, because every Sunday afternoon over in the Cornstalk community, which is a photograph of that picture I took early on in this video, community, they have an ice cream social with a band playing and everything. So they invited me to come over there, but I don't think I'm gonna be here till 3 o'clock. It was nice of them. So this has got to be the largest building in Harriman. It's the, at the very top up there, it says it was the United States Post Office. And this thing is enormous, okay? I'll just show you. I'm gonna pan down with the camera and go stand by the door, which is right over here. And you can just see how big it is. It's got some really neat architecture to it and different things. So I believe I'm gonna make a picture right here. Okay, this place right here that I'm coming up on, it's called the Courtyard venue, okay? And I've been by here several times of a morning and taken photographs of it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you in the video a cell phone photograph that I took of this place. And it's kind of neat if you look at it. It's pretty eclectic. They've got umbrellas and stuff. It looks like they might have had some kind of dinner here last night or something. So it's kind of neat what they've done. So I want to show you something here. Right across the street, there was a huge building on the end of that building. And probably about 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, might have been 10 years ago, there were some people staying in that building that were not supposed to be there. Homeless people, what I heard. Well, it was in the winter of the months, and apparently they started a fire in the building, and the whole thing burnt to the ground. And that is all that's left of that over there. Just a big hole in the ground. It went all the way down this way here. Harriman's got their own pizza, downtown pizza. Anyways, I'm gonna walk right down here. I'm 46 minutes into my walk in downtown Harriman. So I'm gonna walk right down here, take one more photograph, and I'm gonna get to that and show it to you right now. So this is the Princess Theater in downtown Harriman, and they had redone this theater. It's old, been here a long time. I'm gonna take a photograph here, then I'm gonna go across the street and take some photographs underneath the where the entrances are. Well, it's been 51 minutes, almost an hour, and I believe I've taken all the photographs I'm going to take today in downtown Harriman. You got this music playing from these poles everywhere downtown. I seen somebody working in here a minute ago. It's a fingernail place. Hi. So if you just walk around and talk to people, people are friendly. Everybody here has been friendly so far. I'm going to try to get across this street without getting run over. Anyways, from downtown Harriman, Tennessee, my name is Ron Durant. I'm a photographer and I live in East Tennessee. If you got some fun out of this video like I did, give it a thumbs up, like, I would appreciate it. See y'all later. Bye.